trains travelling between London and Scotland was this one, the Flying Scotsman. Fantastic, there it is. Now, the most popular size for model trains is 00 gauge, but this is actually N gauge, which is much, much smaller. So, because of that, I have got here a rather special Katie cam. There it is, and we're going to get in there and get up close and see some detail. So if I just move it along here, we can have a little walk as if we're walking along the street. There we go. Through there, look, past this lovely gentleman on the corner holding his suitcases. Now, if I come around the corner, there is, in fact, a public toilet right there. And let's have a little look over the top. Oh, there's a man inside, look, going to the loo. I think we'll move swiftly over that one. If we come up to the end of the road up here, this is actually a street in London, but look at this. Back in the 1920s, they had sheep walking around the streets of London. You'd tell you what, you'd look twice if you saw that today. And if we come here and look along the front, you can see the unbelievable detail that this whole thing features. Now, what makes this railway model unique is that every single street is an exact replica of how it was in the 1920s, and the designers have put so much work and research into it. It is quite unbelievable. If we have a look here, look, there is even a butcher's shop with all the meat hanging up. Now, there aren't only trains on this layout, because if you come down here, you can see this little tram, look, shimmying along, very, very gorgeous. And Caledonian Road is also famous for its station. We have an underground station right here, and if you follow right the way down, you will see the underground station is right there, complete with train, mind the gap, and off it goes. Now, since work started on Copenhagen Fields back in 1984, it's been featured on Blue Peter a couple of times, but in the 9 years since its last visit, members of the London Model Railway Club have been seriously busy, and it has grown loads. Now, they're now trying to extend the layout all the way to the end of King's Cross. Now, they haven't quite got there yet, but they have got as far as Frederica Street, which is actually right here. And as you can see, half of the houses on Frederica Street are complete with gardens. The other half doesn't have any houses at all, and that's because they're currently being built. They start off life as these resin structures like this before they're painted, so these ones are waiting to be painted. But here is one right here that has already been painted. Look, quite a few houses there, and it just remains for it to be put into place. Like that, there you go. Now, the only thing missing over on this side is a train, so I'll just push that, and there should be a train coming through the tunnel any minute now. Now, Copenhagen Fields is an ongoing project, but you can see how they're getting on at the 100 Years of Railway Modelling event, if you want to go, at the Wembley Conference and Exhibition Centre in London on the 25th and 26th of March.
Now, also coming this weekend, you can find a selection of layouts, plus, it doesn't stop there, plus a children's modelling area at the Festival of British Railway Modelling, which is being held at Doncaster Exhibition Centre.
And details of both exhibitions are on our CFAX and web pages, and BP badge winners get in free.
Well, I'm afraid that's it for today, but we're going to be back on Friday when love is in the air.
It certainly is. Hearts will be pumping when the gorgeous A1 perform live in the studio.
And we will be making a funky Valentine's card that'll make your loved one's heart leap. So start collecting bubble wrap.
Yeah. See you
We'll see you then.
See you then.
Bye-bye.